Are you looking for the best all-in-one printers? In this video we will look at some of the best all-in-one printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. HP Envy 6555E. By signing up, you agree to receive this newsletter, other updates about Forbes and its affiliates offerings, our terms of service, including resolving disputes on an individual basis via arbitration, and you acknowledge our privacy statement. Forbes is protected by reCAPTCHA, and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Best 4. For a supposedly no-frills printer, the HP Envy 6555E comes with printing, scanning, copying and faxing, so it can do everything that the HP OfficeJet 9125E can. There are a few differences between the two models, and one of them is price. It usually costs around $160, but you can find it on sale for around $100 pretty frequently. As such, it nabs our budget moniker for this blend of features and cost. It's pretty large, which surprised our tester. Still, compared to the other options on the market, it still has a lower profile and would fit nicely in a cramped office space. To get the cartridges installed correctly, you have to push upward instead of downward, which our tester felt was confusing and prolonged the setup just a bit. Outside of that glitch, setup was straightforward. While it can complete the major tasks most printers on this list can, the price means there are some caveats to consider. For one, its print speed feels glacial. Our tester timed a 10-page double-sided test, and it took 70 seconds for the first page to hit the paper tray and 3 minutes to complete the job. The tray capacity is also the smallest we tested, holding only 60 sheets. Still, if you're a student, for example, who only prints occasional papers, this printer is more than enough for your needs. But if you're a business owner or someone who's printing more than 10 pages per day, you may want to look elsewhere. At number 2. Brother MFC J5855DW. The Brother MFC J5855DW can print on documents up to 11 by 17 inches, a unique feature on our list that makes it useful for school projects or business flyers. On average, our testing showed this model can print up to 30 pages per minute, which is slightly faster compared to the HP OfficeJet Pro 9125E. In addition to printing, scanning, copying and faxing, it has a USB-C port to print documents from a flash drive. It also has an Ethernet port so you can get a wired connection, though most will just use the dual-band wireless capabilities to set it up and print documents. It also gives you access to a host of cloud storage services, including Google Drive, OneDrive, Evernote, OneNote, and more. This printer features a 3.5-inch color touchscreen with menu icons that can help you navigate it for commands, updates, and more. It comes with a 1-year supply of ink when you order it, too, and can print 3,000 monochrome pages and 1,500 color pages, which can last for months if you don't frequently print. As a heads up, it doesn't offer auto-duplex scanning. Unfortunately, we've seen reports of internet connection issues, particularly with the Wi-Fi Direct feature. Thankfully, we didn't have this issue during our testing, but your mileage may vary. At number 3. HP SmartTank 7301. Most of the all-in-one printers on this list are laser printers. These kinds of printers can deliver sharper text and be more cost-efficient long-term since you don't have to worry about ink drying out. However, colors on inkjets tend to be more accurate and vivid compared to their laser counterparts, which may sway you toward an inkjet printer. If you plan to print a lot of color pages, the HP SmartTank 7301 is our top pick for an inkjet all-in-one printer. Our tester felt the display was small and wasn't intended to be especially user-friendly, but that's where the HP Smart app came in. The app made it easy for our tester to initiate controls, diagnose issues and check printer levels. Our tester also felt that the ability to control all of its functions from your phone made it specially user-friendly. HP claims that the printer can print up to 15 pages per minute in black and 9 pages in color, though it was actually slightly faster during our testing. A 10-page color print job took our tester 57 seconds from start to finish, and our tester commented that it was the fastest printer I've ever tested. Our tester also noted that photo prints looked lovely and rich. The automatic document feeder is smaller and can only hold 35 pages. One of our tester's biggest gripes was the connectivity issues, too. When she had an internet outage, the printer disconnected and didn't automatically reconnect when service was restored. If you have spotty internet, be prepared to keep an eye on the printer's connection. At number 4. HP LaserJet-Tank MFP 2604 SDW. Sometimes, you just don't need or care to print in color, and when it comes to monochrome printing, the HP LaserJet-Tank MFP 2604 SDW is a great economical option. It's easy to refill the tank with a hassle-free, mess-free design, but odds are you won't have to worry about that for some time since the tanks can last up to 2 years. During testing, our tester calculated we could get up to 5,000 pages from a single fill. Toner cartridges are $17 for 2,500 pages and $30 for 5,000 pages, making this one of the most affordable cost-per-page ratios we tested. We also noted that it can print up to 23 pages per minute, so while it's slower than our top pick, it's still pretty speedy. It has a small LCD display with even smaller buttons that we didn't find very useful during testing. For copying and scanning, we recommend using the accompanying HP Smart app to make changes before starting the job. And while it can scan both sides of a document, it's not automatic full duplex. You need to scan the first side, feed it through, and then scan the flip side. At number 5. Intel Core i3-12100F. The Intel Core i3-12100F is far from a cutting-edge processor, but despite being a low-end option from a couple of generations ago, it's still a great modern gaming processor. Its 4 cores and 8 threads with a boost clock speed of 4.3 GHz give it all the power it needs for high frame rate esports gaming, and even some AAA games if you pair it with a modern graphics card. You'll want to stick to 1080p unless you have a really powerful GPU, but this CPU is amazingly capable for the money. For less than $100, it's one of the most affordable gaming processors out there, especially with this kind of performance. It isn't an unlocked processor, so you can't expect to overclock it for added power, but it's still a strong CPU right out of the box and you can always tweak the memory. That's DDR5 or DDR4, as well, helping to keep costs down, and you can use older 600 series motherboards without issue. There's also an incredible upgrade path to any 12th, 13th, or 14th generation CPUs, when you're ready. There's no onboard graphics with this CPU, though, so make sure you do have a graphics card to get it up and running.